What's good, everybody? We're back with another Madden 20 video, and yesterday we dropped a video going over the top cards you should use for the 96 overall power-up pass. If you have not seen that yet, be sure to go hit that white circle above with the 9 in the middle. Hopefully I remember to put it up there, but if I did, definitely go back, check it out. A lot of great cards you should use your power-up pass on. But today, guys, we're going to go over who you should use your max level 90, 97 overall power-up pass again. Once again, they gave us 2 power-up passes with the Series 5 update. So you got 96 overall and a 97 overall power pass. A lot of amazing cards you can use this on. But with this 97 overall, right now there's not as many good options as there was with the 96 overall. The 96, I had a really hard time making a list. It was just so stacked. 1 through 10, you can justify making a case for using it on every single one of these players. This 97 overall power-up pass, we just don't have a lot of great 97 overalls out in the game yet. It's still early. We're going to be getting more Ultimate Legends, more promos, probably NFL Combine soon, and Team MVPs. So you're going to be able to get a lot more cards to use this on. So right now, going to drop a video of my top 10 cards you should use this pass on. I believe there's only 15 97 overalls. So like I said, some cards on this list just are not going to be that amazing of cards. And then I'll probably drop an updated version in a few weeks to a month once we get more than 97 overalls. With that being said, let's start off with number 10. So starting off at number 10, I have this defined Gilmour here. And it's not a terrible card to use the power-up pass on. With this, you generally want to use it on more expensive cards you're considering picking up. Not a card that's like 200k that you can afford. You want to use it on a card like this, for example, if you're considering picking him up, that goes for like 800k. But I have him at number 10 because honestly, this card's, it's okay. It's a pretty good card. He's got really good press, obviously really good man if you play a lot of man coverage, good play rec, good excel, but the speed's not all there. Zone could be a little bit higher for a cornerback, and that's really what brought him down, honestly. I just feel like he's too slow. I run a lot of cover 3s, so my corners are going to be playing in a lot of deep blues, and I just feel like he's going to be too slow to get back there, keep up with like the Tyreek Hill, the Randy Moss, the Devin Hester, and all the fast receivers that were starting to get into the game. 92 is just too slow for me, and he would be a decent cover 2 corner, but that 92 zone's just not for me, man. This is a good man corner, but that's about it. If you play a lot of man coverage, I can definitely see a reason why you would consider picking this card up, but this card's just not for me. So next up, we got another card that cost quite a bit of change in this 97 overall Christian McCaffrey because he was a fantasy freaking freak, but still not the best card in the world. 57 trucking, it's just absolutely terrible. He's not a trucking back. He's going to be very elusive. What brings this card down, in my opinion, is they kind of did his speed dirty. I feel like McCaffrey's decently fast in the NFL, but 93 speed for a running back is just not very good. Obviously, the game's a running meta, so I feel like you want to have a fast running back if you run the ball a lot. If you're using your power-up pass on a running back, you want to be somebody that runs the ball a lot. You don't want to use it and he be a card that maybe gets like 5 to 10 touches a game. It's going to be somebody that you constantly give the ball to, and I feel like McCaffrey's not that. Bo Jackson's going to be a lot faster. He's a lot more balanced, but what makes this McCaffrey card just different is he's got the 87 catching. He's got really good catching stats, really good route running stats, but still, I feel like if you're using a 97 overall power-up pass on a running back, you better be running the damn ball. Like, I just feel like you got to give him the ball more, in my opinion. And McCaffrey's not that kind of back. It's going to be somebody you pass out of the backfield. And if you're passing it a ton, I'd rather use it on like a quarterback or a wide receiver or somebody that's going to help your offense a little bit more. I almost never put offensive linemen on my list, and like I said, that's just how thin this list is. There are like 15, I think exactly 17 97 overalls in the game right now, and we're making a list of 10. So there are a lot of just cards that are not worth it, and I personally won't use it on this, but if you're going to use it on lineman, Walter Jones is about as good as they come. He's a big dude, 6'5", obviously fat as hell, which is a good thing for a lineman, right? Fat people are people too. Good strength, good awareness, really good run block, really good passing block. He's just an all-around package when it comes to offensive linemen, and I feel like the tackle positions are a little bit scarce. Oh, I have a Walter Jones I can sell. Dope. But I feel like the tackle positions are a little bit scarce when it comes to high overall end cards. good card, not somebody would use the power-up pass on. Like I said, this list is just so thin at the moment. It'll be better when we update the list in a few weeks. But I guess if you need alignment, Walter Jones is the way to go. So up next at number 7, I got career tribute Antonio Gates. This card's actually really freaking good. He's got a lot better speed than I thought Antonio Gates cards would get. Usually his cards are slow as hell, but this one actually decent speed, good height, but the catching stats is where it's at. 94 spec catch, 96 catch in traffic, 99 catching, can all easily get to around the high 90s to 99, and the route running's good enough. Good enough, not amazing. Short route running's okay, medium route running, not that great. But still, this card, if you throw it to him, he's gonna come down with it. His run blocking is not the best, so in my opinion with the tight end, I like to use somebody very well balanced. That's George Kittle, who has the speed, the catching, and the blocking. Antonio Gates has good enough speed. He'll get to about what George Kittle's speed's at once you power him up and put sprinter and whatever on him. And the catching stats are better, but the run blocking really brings him down a little bit here. Still a hell of a card if you need a tight end. Probably the best receiving tight end in the game. Him and Shannon Sharp kind of go hand in hand, but I'm looking for balance in my opinion. But still, great freaking card, especially if you're a Chargers fan or just loved watching Antonio Gates. So 10 through 7 had a lot of questionable cards that I normally wouldn't put on these lists just because I wouldn't even consider picking them up. But now we get into some real high-end playmakers, guys that are going to make plays for you. And starting off at number 6, I got Richard Sherman here. This card's really good at everything but speed. Speed's the only knock on him, but he's got really good size. I believe his catching's really good. He's got 97 agility, 98 jumping, so he's going to be able to go up, get him with the best of them. 98 play rec, good enough man. 99 zone, literally the best zone you can get in the game, and 98 press. This card's, he's going to have a lot of 99s on the board once you power him up. But like I said, the one knock on him, speed. This is strictly going to be a cover 2 corner. You put him on man, you put him on cover 3 where he has to run back with those deep blues and keep up with like the Tyreek Hills, the Randy Mosses, the Calvin Johnson. He's going to get torched. You're going to allow big plays. That zone doesn't make up for his speed. His speed's very slow. Strictly a cover 2 corner. You put him on a hard flat, put him on a cloud flat. He's going to make plays for you, but still, it's hard to justify using this on a guy who can only run one specific play, but still, hell of a card. If you power him up and if you have 2-time sprinter brawler or whatever and John Mancoach was that +4 speed, you can get him to 95 speed. That's going to be good enough. It's going to be good enough. He'll be able to at least try to keep up with those faster guys, but a lot of people don't have that. That's a lot of grinding on this game. So most people like me, for example, I would have him at a 93. That's still just too slow in my opinion to keep up with those guys. But when you power them up, you're talking about 99 zone, 99 press, 99 play rec, 99 jumping, can get him probably to 99 XL. It's just a lot of 99s on the board. The one knock on him is probably the most important stat in the game though, is speed. If he had better speed, this card would be a must-add on every single team. So going into the top 5, I'm going with Series Master Joey Bosa right here. A lot of people were disappointed when Joey Bosa got the Master. I felt that TJ Watt and I thought Shaq Barrett was deserving. A lot of other guys were more deserving and needed an upgrade. While that's true, this card's still really freaking good. 84 speed, he's got really good speed. Block shot's not the best, but 95 finesse move and 95 power move, and then 99 finesse move. This guy's going to be able to get after the quarterback with the best of the defensive linemen in the game. But like I've always said, I feel like D linemen generally play the same, especially if you have a power up on him. If you're going to use a power up on him, this card's going to be amazing. He's got good speed. He's going to be able to get around the edges real quick. Good power move, good finesse move. May not be the best in the run game, but still, if you're facing somebody that passes a lot, this card's going to be really good. He even has really good play rec, so maybe he'll be alright in the run game. But still, I like this card. Not one I would consider picking up at this moment, but still, if you need a D lineman, definitely a really good choice to go with. So if you're still hurting on the pass game, another good card to go with is this Warren Sapp. He's going to be able to get after the quarterback really well. 80 speed is really good for a defensive tackle. 95 power move, 95 block shot, 93 finesse move. He's going to be good versus run. He's going to be good versus pass. 80 speed, he gets breaks tackle, he's going to be able to get after the running back or the quarterback. 93 XL, 93 strength, great card. Only knock on him is probably his size. He's only 6'2", could be a little bit bigger. I feel like that definitely plays a huge factor in this game, but there's a lot to like about this card. His stats are really good. He's going to be good versus the run, the pass. He's fast, and he's a new name player in the year. Warren Sapp hasn't been in Madden in a long time, so he's definitely a card that I'm going to consider picking up. I'm going to probably just buy him with coins personally, but still, this card looks amazing. He's going to be a game changer on that defensive line of yours, and he is strongly one you should consider picking up. I'm just really happy Warren Sapp's in the game, bro. Madden 20 is obviously a running meta, but I make my own freaking rules. I like to pass the ball a lot more than I like to run the ball. So I always have quarterbacks very highly rated on these lists, and that's why I have Russell Wilson at number 3, trying to change the freaking game, baby. Pass the goddamn ball. We got 97 Russell Wilson, though. He is probably the best balanced quarterback in the game, only behind Patrick Mahomes. Obviously, you got Lamar. Vic can obviously make a case for best quarterbacks in the game, but they're strictly speed guys. Vic has the strong arm. Lamar's just freaking insane out of the backfield. And then you got Russell Wilson and Patrick Mahomes, who have good speed and really good throwing stats. Only knock on this Russell Wilson is his throw power is a little bit lower, but he gets all the good quarterback abilities. He's going to be able to get escape artist, QB playmaker, and dashing deadeye. One of the reasons he's one of the favorite cards, I'd put him either at 3 or 4, right there with Vic, and yeah, I put him right there. Vic and him, you can kind of counter who the third best quarterback in the game is, but they're both behind Lamar and Mahomes. But obviously, a lot of people don't have 1 million coins to drop on the quarterback. Good cheap option right here. Probably the second best balanced quarterback in the game. So if you're somebody that likes to do a little bit of scrambling and passing the ball, this is definitely a card you should pick up. I feel like every time Aaron Donald gets a new card in whatever man it is, he's always one of the favorites to be picked up right away. And that's no different this year. This 97 Aaron Donald is a game changer, and I actually have him on my team powered up right now. So this on the right is what his stats are going to look like when you power him up. 85 speed, really good speed for a D-end, good strength, 96 play rate, 97 block shot, 98 power move, 95 finesse move, and that's without any abilities, that's without sprinter, anything like that. So the speed could be higher, block shot could be higher, all that, it's going to change, but this is one of the best defensive linemen in the game, if not the best. Put abilities on him, this card's a game changer. He's going to get after the quarterback. He's going to get some crazy block shots. He's going to be able to get to the quarterback quick. This card can absolutely do it all. And like I said, if you are hurting for a D lineman, definitely a good card to consider. I feel like most linemen play the same, but this card hands down is a game changer. He's going to be on my team for a long time, and I'd strongly urge you picking him up. Number 1 is none other than frickin' Tyreek Hill, baby, the fastest man alive. This Tyreek Hill card is absolutely insane. Take a look at the stats, nothing crazy, but the only stat that matters is that 98 speed. Use this power pass on him. He's gonna have 99 speed, and the best part about it is he gets human joystick. Sole reason he is number 1 on this list. 99 speed and freaking human joystick. You put that, if you got good thumb skills on this game, you're just good at stopping, going, and kind of swerving and just kind of going around your opponent. This is easily the best card in the game for you if you are somebody like that. He's going to be good out of Wildcat if you want to run the ball. He's going to be good on deep passes if you want to throw the ball. He's just get him the ball. He will make plays with that human joystick ability. It's absolutely insane. I don't believe there's too many guys that are going to be able to keep up with him at that 99 speed. I believe only a select few can get there, and that's with a shit ton of abilities. This, you just simply need to power him up. He'll get that 99 speed, and the rest of his stats are good enough. I mean, he's got 97 deep route running. He's going to be able to create separation on post and streaks and just deep balls in general, and his catching stats, they're good enough. Just get this guy the ball, and he will make plays for you. He's just so fast. He's able to swerve around. In human joystick, if you saw how Devin Hester played when he first come out, imagine Devin Hester with freaking 99 speed. It's going to be absolutely game changer, guys. Definitely, in my opinion, the easy choice to pick up, because I feel like this works really well for guys that like to pass the ball and guys that like to run the ball. So it's a win-win for you. In my opinion, at this point in the game, Devin Hester is the easy choice for number 1. there you have it, guys. That is my top 10 list of the top players you should use your 97 overall power-up pass on. Like I said, though, at the beginning of the video, there are only a very few cards that are a 97 overall. I believe 17 at the time I'm recording this, to be exact. So there were only 7 cards left that didn't make this list. A lot of good cards, though, that you can choose from. But we're going to do an updated version in probably a few weeks to a month once we get more 97 overall Ultimate Legends out. So be on the lookout for those. But in my opinion, Tyreek Hill's the easy choice. Go back, watch yesterday's video of the 96 overall power-up pass so you know who to use that on. Drop a like on that, baby, then come back, drop a like on this video, then watch tomorrow's video and drop a like on that too. But if you're new, guys, subscribe to the channel. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section who you are using your power-up pass on, and I'll catch you guys next time.